guys, welcome back to the Lost Artistry Lash YouTube channel. Today we're doing a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be showing you an easy to get transition video that you can effortlessly do with any of your clients. I'll show you exactly how to do it. To start, I'm going to have my model open her eyes. So what you're gonna do is I'm gonna move the camera around and get some really cute shots. You just kind of have to keep it cutesy as much as you can. And then after about 4 or 5 seconds of you just kind of like moving your face around, you're gonna take your hand and you're gonna hit the camera. You have to actually cover all the camera lenses on my phone, otherwise it'll be part of your face and it won't work. So the camera has to kind of go completely black here. And it might take us a few tries, so no worries if we don't get it first try. All right, I'm gonna start. Nice, perfect. So you can do that as many times as you want until you get the perfect shot. I'm just gonna get a couple more. Go. Cute. And again. Cool. And you can have your client use as much or as little expression as you want. I personally find it best to come up with the vibe for the video before you dive in. Let's say you want to use some edgy music or you want to use something spicy, then you want to maybe get your client to also follow suit with their facial expressions. Like if you're using a song that has like bad girl energy vibes to it, you're going to want your client to look like she has bad girl energy. So just keep that in mind when you're getting your befores. There's no right or wrong way to do it, but the most important thing is that it's not awkward and that she covers the camera fully. Okay, so from here, what you're gonna do is put your camera down, you're gonna do the lash set. And then as soon as the set's done, you're gonna do the exact same thing. So I'm gonna walk you through it and then I'll show you what the video looks like and how I edit it after. But let's say this set is done. So you've gone ahead, you did your entire lash set. Now it's time for the after photos. So here, instead of starting the way that we did where we have our client looking really cute, instead we want our hand to start over the camera, just like this. And then when we move it away, the set is done. So it's an easy transition. Just remember to look at the angles you used for your before photos. So they're kind of similar. But honestly, even if it's a little different, it's not a big deal because the transition will come easily because you covered the camera fully. So this time, when you do your afters, you're gonna start with your hand on the camera lens. Perfect, and then when you move it away, you're gonna just look cutesy. Cute. From here, we're gonna bring our video into CapCut or Instagram and start editing. Let's look at that a little closer. To get started, open up CapCut and click on New Project. Here you're going to be able to pull in all the before and afters from your lash set. Little side tip here, I highly recommend deleting any content you do not like while you're filming. This way you don't have to go through as much later while you're editing. Otherwise, this process is going to be a little bit time consuming and tedious, but it's totally worth it. As step number 1 with editing, you are going to familiarize yourself with the split and delete button. The split button is going to be used for cropping any of the videos you already have. So for example, right here, I'm going to split this video so that I can get rid of the beginning shot. From there, just click on the clip and delete any that you don't want. The goal from here is just to narrow down your content, getting rid of any content you don't like the look of. At this stage, it's also going to be important to shorten the hand palm clips you got because once we put the video all together, you're only going to need about a second of that clip. Once you've narrowed your content down, it's now time to bring in some music. It's time to really pull the video together. To do this, head down to the bottom of your screen and click on Sound. There is a world of music to choose from. My biggest suggestion is just listening through some, or at the top, you can see a search bar. Just search up some general genres that you like listening to. You can hear what the music sounds like just by clicking on its name. Once you've decided on a song, just click that blue plus button and that'll bring it right into your video. I'm gonna start. From here, what I'm listening for is a change in the beat. So we're trying to line it up so that when our client palms the screen, it lines up with a beat drop in the video. Let's listen for that more closely. Okay, that was so close, but we need to shorten the end of the before where the palm hits and then the beginning of the after where the palm starts so that it lines up better with the music. Let's listen again with those shortened. Okay, that's looking so much better. Would you agree? If so, it's time to save your video and then head into Me Too to give it a little edit. This app makes it so easy. Okay, pull in your content, click retouch, and let the app do the work for you. I'm gonna start by using smooth. Honestly, don't overcomplicate it. Just start by using the auto button. It works like a charm. The only other edit I really use in there is acne. Again, just use the auto button. It's gonna look just fine. If you wanna play around with the rest of the app, feel free to. There are so many other edits that you can choose from in this app. Just play around and see what works best for your aesthetic and your client's facial features. Once you feel happy with how it looks, just click that save button at the top right and you're basically done. From there, just pull it into Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or whatever other platform you're hoping to post it on and save it as a draft so it doesn't get lost in your camera roll.